Welcome to worship services at Zion Lutheran Church on Main Street in Fredericksburg, Texas.
Due to the current weather situation, a live broadcast of today's service was not possible. The following service contains music and readings recorded earlier this week. Everybody stay safe and warm.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Oh, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Oh, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Oh, you get there before I do, coming for to carry me home. Tell all of my friends I'm coming now too, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Oh, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
The first reading for this Ash Wednesday service is taken from the book of Exodus, the 12th chapter, verses 1 through 13. The Lord said to Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, "This month shall mark for you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year for you. Tell the whole congregation of Israel that on the 10th of this month they are to take a lamb for each family, a lamb for each household. If a household is too small for a whole lamb, it shall join its closest neighbor in obtaining one. The lamb shall be divided in proportion to the number of people who eat of it. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a year-old male. You may take it from the sheep or from the goats. You shall keep it until the 14th day of this month. Then the whole assembled congregation of Israel shall slaughter it at twilight. They shall take some of the blood and put it on the 2 doorposts and the lintel of the houses in which they eat it. They shall eat the lamb that same night. They shall eat it roasted over the fire with unleavened bread and bitter herbs. Do not eat any of it raw or boiled in water, but roasted over the fire with its head, legs, and inner organs. You shall let none of it remain until the morning. Anything that remains until the morning you shall burn. This is how you shall eat it: your loins girded, your sandals on your feet, and your staff in your hand, and you shall eat it hurriedly. It is the Passover of the Lord. For I will pass through the land of Egypt that night, and I will strike down every firstborn in the land of Egypt, both human beings and animals. On all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgments. I am the Lord. The blood shall be a sign for you on the houses where you live. When I see the blood, I will pass over you, and no plague shall destroy you when I strike the land of Egypt." Word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. The second reading for this Ash Wednesday is taken from the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 5, verses 6 through 8. Your boasting is not a good thing. Do you not know that a little yeast leavens the whole batch of dough? Clean out the old yeast so that you may be a new batch, as you really are unleavened. For our Paschal Lamb, Christ, has been sacrificed. Therefore, let us celebrate the festival. not with the old yeast, the yeast of malice and evil, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. Word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. The Holy Gospel, according to St. Matthew, the 26th chapter. Glory to you, O Lord. The Gospel for this Ash Wednesday service is taken from the book of Matthew, the 26th chapter, verses 1 through 5. When Jesus had finished saying all these things, he said to his disciples, "You know that after 2 days the Passover is coming, and the Son of Man will be handed over to be crucified." Then the chief priests and the elders of the people gathered in the palace of the high priest, who was called Caiaphas, and they conspired to arrest Jesus by stealth and kill him. But they said, "Not during the festival, or there may be a riot among the people." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Christ. You've been watching Zion Lutheran Church on historic Main Street in Fredericksburg, Texas. Thank you for joining us today.